there's a ton of talent in this room, and getting us together, talking about the challenges that we all have that are not unique to each individual, but they're universal to every person in this room, really is phenomenal. I mean, there's so much idea sharing and so many objections that we can overcome together and figure out how to make these changes and make it easier for us to impact the business.
It's the power of leveraging the knowledge, the passion of the individuals in the room, harnessing that power, the collective knowledge, and developing strategies together that are going to be game-changing. And frankly, I take a lot of pride in the fact that the organization is bringing some of these leaders into a room so that they can all collaboratively be part of the change.
I was more skeptical. I think I focused more on the negatives and trying to anticipate all the reactions from our retailers. I mean, I feel like this morning was wonderful. I feel like having this type of training and this motivation and this focus and this way of looking at things and a process, and having my team together to support all of these ideas. I mean, I feel like I have so much more knowledge and I have so much more comfort going into a meeting with my retailer and having these conversations. And they're difficult, conversations, but I feel more empowered to have them and I feel more confident to have them than I did prior to that. So.
As well as you deserve.
It's been quite some time since I've been a part of something like this, and I think, again, dealing with the ever-changing environment that we find ourselves in this industry, to invest this type of money and time in our people is critical. So it's this opportunity to really tap into everyone, and again, as I mentioned, to just learn something from everyone. No matter how long you've been here, your tenure with the company has been great, and I think collectively, we as an organization, along with the training that you guys are fostering, these 2 days, it's been very enlightening, and it's been great.
I think it's helping everybody here understand that we need to change the conversation, and we need to make sure that we're not just saying, okay, where's our business with you, but where is your business at overall, and how can we both work to grow that business in today's environment? And the same old ways of doing business are not going to work. And I don't think we say that enough to our dealers. I think we're very worried about our piece of their pie and not making them understand that if we don't do some changes, there's not going to be any pie left down the road.
And we're all here as a team trying to get better. And ultimately, when we can walk out of this and be better people and better employees, then we're all going to be happier.
You talk about it's very refreshing and it's cool because the industry is changing and evolving, and for the company to put a resource like yourself in front of us that allows us and helps us look forward, it means the company cares where it's going and it has a plan, and that gives me confidence to lead my people down this path.
But the training itself has been invaluable. I feel so re-energized and excited to get back into my market and get back into my daily functions, because I feel like I have a clearer vision of the go-forward strategy.
What I really like is what Sue mentioned about the practice, how important it is. Being, a sports fanatic and still playing competitive sports myself at my advanced age, practice is key. I go to the batting cages. I work out all winter long to play baseball in the summer. So when she talked about how practice, helps you control the ball under pressure, taking control with the ball under pressure, really hit home. It's like, yep, that's why we need this. That's why this is so important.
I think we're all speaking from the same playbook, where I think before we all had great ideas and different customers, but everybody kind of beat it to their own drum. And I think now we're all operating from one playbook, therefore we can be more effectively globally. I think that's going to make us stronger.
I think today is great because I think it really shows us that we need to sit back and take the time to really prepare. I think we've had these conversations with our retailers so many times that they can kind of become old hat, and to kind of role play and work through some different scenarios, and really down to the nitty-gritty of choosing our language and the types of phrases we use. It's us and we versus SSB. I think that's some of the little stuff that can make a big difference.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think one of the most important things in business is to have a united front, and I think we're really working hard together here in this training with the collaboration of conversations here, ideas, and I think it's just going to make us stronger going forward, and I'm super excited about that.
This is more challenging, more so than the real live audience with your buyers. So if you can do it here, you'll be that much more effective in front of the buyer. So I think it was really good today.
Go ahead.
This is a safe place to practice. The group as a whole, talk about team, we're better together as a whole than we are individually, and we build off each other, and so it just raises the level of our ability to work together and to be excited about the future of a program that can be a continuing education program.
No doubt.
And shifting your mindset from the have to get to. And that kind of opened up my heart, my mind for receiving the training over the last few days. And because I think we came in probably with some preconceived notions, or how are you guys going to tell us how to have these difficult conversations? But I think everybody learned this week. And you talk about the power of X collectively. I took something from every presentation, and I think each one of us did that very thing and saw it incorporated the second day. So I think just hats off to you guys.
And I think for me it was really the inspiration part of it. We go into meetings and are we really trying to inspire, or are we just going through the motions? Are we just puking information on them? Are we really trying to drive change? Whatever that change may be, it may be selling.
Providing our people the resources and tools to go out and accomplish the goals of the company. That to me is the biggest thing. We have talent, lots of talented people who care, and so it's just giving them the tools and the confidence to go out and accomplish the goal. I think it means collaboration. I think it means working together to empower them to work with their dealers in a way that's healthy for both of them and for their dealers. It's instilling confidence in them to understand that they're not in this alone, that they're in this with a team. And so the training so far has been phenomenal.
I love that we're taking the time to work through our strategies and work out all of the kinks before we get back to our dealers.
I do agree the sweat and practice, bleed and battle mantra for sure.
Yep.
So those, if you can get through the practice part of getting over that hurdle, then getting in the front of that account, I think will be a lot easier.
You bet.
Confidence to be able to walk into the meeting, and that entails the preparation, the practice, and not just on them, but on me as well, right?
Yes.
I think we all believe our people have the ability to do it, but if they truly have the confidence, that's the question. And if they have the confidence, they're ready to walk in and be able to just knock it out of the park because they're prepared.
And I will tell you one thing, we also have to understand our strengths, and we're going to talk more about that next, and make sure that we are reminding our retailers, especially if we've had long-term relationships with them and we bring so much to the table. This is the work we've done for you, this is the work we do for you, this is the work we continue to do for you, and therefore when times might get a little tough or challenging, we're in this together. It's you and me. I care about you as the retailer, not anybody else, right? That's important.
Like Bill was saying, it's changing out there. The decision-making process has completely turned upside down. The access to information and analytics and reviews has opened up a level of transparency that this industry has never, ever seen before. And it's impacting the consumer, it's impacting the retailers, it's impacting the entire channel. This week is all about that. It's all about this brand, the multiple impact that we can have, the shift in our mindset and getting ready. So welcome all to the session. We're very excited that you're here.